This is the new album by Eminem called Kamikaze. Let's check it out. Yo, what's up? Drum here, man. I'm back. Today we got great news. I had no idea that we were expecting anything from Eminem anytime soon. Revival dropped a few months ago. Whole world's been mad ever since. But he's got a response for it, I think. So as soon as Eminem dropped Revival, it seemed like the world was just going to explode and everybody was going to lose their mind because he didn't do everything that he was supposed to do. When you are considered the best rapper to ever do it, a lot of people kind of hold you to a certain standard, me included. I understand that when Eminem comes out, people don't want to hear him making some songs with like Rick Rubin. That was honestly one of his biggest mistakes on that album. No disrespect to Rick Rubin, he's a legend. I completely understand. He's definitely been there, done that. He's a very successful person in the industry, so I don't have anything bad to say about him. He's made a lot farther than me. Now, with that being said, I did say in the last review of Revival was, if he can somehow manage to get better production, find producers outside of his circle, and maybe update his sound a little bit, he'd murder it. Because we already know he's the best rapper there is. So I'm kind of excited to see where he's going with this. A few people said to me that this is fire. That kind of tells me that he might have updated it the way he was supposed to. So let's see what M has to say.
Let me explain just how to make greatness straight out the gate. I'm about to break it down. Ain't no mistakes allowed. But make no mistake, I'm about to rape the alphabet. I make waves, surprise if I press the issue just to get the anchor out. Full magazine can take staples out. Savage, but ain't thinking about the bank account. But bitch, I'm off the chain like Taylor Brown.
So Eminem doesn't like it too much when people just run their mouth on YouTube. I mean, you get a lot of reactors that are kind of like, oh, this Eminem sucked, but they've never wrote a 16 in their life. You know what I mean? Like, do you know how to make beats? Are you a producer? Do you engineer? Like, what do you do? Can you spit it all? Like, do you freestyle? People have a lot to say, but they don't really know how to do it themselves. So he's just saying, like, y'all don't even know me. Y'all don't know nothing about this craft or this culture, but you love to speak on it.
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up when I'm talking low. Bitch, I'm sorry. Wait, what's your talent? Oh, taking my talent. Oh, bitch, I don't know who the fuck y'all are to give a subpar bar, even have an opinion of you. You mention me, millions of views, attention and news. I mention you.
Now, with that being said, I'm one of those guys. I'm on YouTube. I got a channel. I create content. I do my thing. I'm also into music. That's the difference. I've made music for 20 years. I've gotten to an age where I feel like I'm getting older now and I'm trying to transition into something else. One of the things that I enjoy doing is listening to music. So people said to me, why don't you just do some kind of review channel? Great. I get to hear my favorite artists, listen to music, break it down. That's what I do anyway when I'm hanging with my friends. So what's the difference? So I'm here just to give you my 2 cents. I know a lot of people have their 2 cents, but just remember, like, at the end of the day, if you can't even like step in the same room with these cats, like, who are you to say all these bad things about them?
Copies though probably no read this fucking audio on my audios. I can see why people like Little Yachty, but not me though. Not even dissing it, this ain't for me. All I am simply is just an MC. Maybe staying just isn't your cup of tea. Maybe a cup full of syrup and lean. Maybe I need to stir up shit, preferably shake the world up if it were up to me. Paul wants me to chill, don't want me to ill. I should eat a pill, probably I will. Hold me, kill the new me, watch him bleed to death. I breathe on a mirror, I don't see my breath.
I'm just glad that he's bringing some new sound. Like, I've never heard him rap on a beat remotely close to this. So it's already outside of his box. That's all I wanted. Like I said, the guy can rap circles around everybody. Just give the guy some fire beats and he'll do the rest. Now, if you were one of these people that decided to attack Eminem and now you're out wondering, oh shit, is he going to mention me? That's your fault. I told you from the jump. No, that's not the dude.
Yeah. Turn down for what? I ain't loud enough. Nah, turn the volume up, cause I don't know how I'm gonna get your mouth to shut now when it doesn't matter what caliber I spit at. I'll bet up $100,000 you'll turn around and just be like, man, how the fuck's Sourpuss gonna get mad just cause his album sucks and now he wants to take it out on us?
He says, how's this dumbass gonna get mad because people are talking shit about his material? Now, M doesn't come from this world. I mean, he's been making just great art since he started. Like, he's from way back, you know? He's from the My Name Is, like back when he was just kind of a clown, little kid with blonde hair and blue eyes, and there was no internet, and the world wasn't just ripping him to pieces every time he did something, and no matter how good he rapped, they'd just talk shit. He didn't go through that. He's not used to that. He doesn't come from that world. He's always been put on a pedestal. He belongs on the pedestal, so I'm not saying he doesn't even belong there. It's just at the end of the day, he doesn't come from that world. He's not used to all this internet trolling, and so now he just kind of wants to hunt people down and find out where they live and like confront people. You can tell it pisses him off. I mean, I know what it's like to be old school.
Finger bang, chicken wing, GK, you can say low pump, low sand, imitate Little Wayne. I should name it everybody in the game. Pick a name. I'm fed up with being humble, and rumor is I'm hungry. I'm sure you heard rumblings. I heard you want to rumble like an empty stomach from a palm of you. That's what it's coming to. What the fuck you gonna do when you run into it? I'm gonna crumble you and I'll take a number 2 and dump on you if you ain't Jordan. If you ain't Kendrick or Cole or Sean and you're a goner, I'm about to bring it to anyone in this bitch you want it. I guess when you walk in your BK, you expect a rapper. You're retarded, but pretend to be the smartest with your expertise and knowledge, but you'll never be an artist. And I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. Regardless, what I'll never be is flawless. All I ever be is honest. Even when I'm gonna say I brought it. Even when I hit my 40s like a fucking alcoholic with a bottle full of malt liquor, but I couldn't bottle this shit any longer. The fact that I know that I'm gonna hit my bottom and finally pull myself from the jaws of defeat and rise to my feet.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you want any of that? Like, I said on his last review that I did about his Revival album that when he got on Speed 'Em with Tech 9, everyone's like, oh, whoa, Tech 9's gonna wrap circles around him. And look what M did. He went bananas. You can't put this guy in a box. He's like a monster that you can't tame, so it doesn't matter. There is nobody better than Eminem. I will make that statement and stand strong. Literally, you have Joyner Lucas, you have Royce the 5'9", you have some people out there that are extremely good rappers that are right there. But M's the king.
Goes off, I don't even nod to the beats. I don't even close my fucking eyes when I sneak.
I don't doze off, I don't even nod to the beat.
Shout to all my couple, each and every one of y'all. If you call a fire engine green, aquamarine, or you think water is pink, dog, that's a day looks like an olive to me. Look, there's an apple. No, it's not, it's a peach. So bing a bang, booty tang, Burger King, Gucci gang, Dickie dang, Charlemagne. Gonna hate anyway, doesn't matter what I say. Give me donkey of the day. Wanna wait for 2018 to get underway, but I'm gonna say.
So you see, he brought up Charlemagne. That's a good example. Has Charlemagne ever wrote a verse? He ever wrote a poem? I mean, he's one of the most opinionated radio hosts out there, period. Bar none. Him and Button. But what, Button can back it up, alright? He might not want to battle rap. We saw how that ended. But dude can spit. We heard his mixtapes. Dude's fire. Joe's good. So he has a right to talk when it comes to this stuff. People like Charlemagne, he's like, give me donkey of the day. It doesn't matter. Like, what does that mean coming from someone like you? And when he's saying that it took me a while to respond because you're not even near my radar. It took me a while to even get there. That's true. That's true. People talk shit about other people to bait them, to get them to come in. I've trolled people trying to get them to just say my name. I knew what it would do for me. Is that the right thing to do? Nah, it's business nowadays. Do I do it anymore? Nah. It ain't worth it. Too much bullshit out there. Just be nice to everybody. Just get along. I'm trying to run a channel, make friends. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I'm extremely impressed with everything he's brought so far. This is only the first song. This is called The Ringer. And maybe he should have made the last song since it's called The Ringer.
But I think it's working these verses. I'm making him a wee bit nervous, and he's too scared to answer me with words, cause he knows that he will lyrically get murdered. But I know at least he's heard it, cause Agent Orange just sent the Secret Service to meet in person to see if I really think of hurting him, or ask if I'm linked to terrorists. I said only when it comes to ink and lyricists. Be a journalist, can get a mouthful of flesh. And yes, I mean eating a penis, cause they've been panning my album to death. So So I've been giving the media fingers. Don't wanna turn this to a counseling session, but they've been putting me through the ringer. So I ain't ironing shit out with the press, but I just took this beat to the cleaners.
That was The Ringer by Eminem. Now, what a way to start an album. I was going to do the whole album review, but last time I did this, it literally took, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. Like, I got a lot to say when it comes to this stuff, so, like someone said, you like to hear yourself talk, don't you? No, not really. It's just a lot to say, so. But other people say, hey, you need to talk more, so I guess it just depends who you are. But, this is quite a way to start your album. I don't even know where he's going to go from this, honestly. I mean, you're talking about Eminem. He's the man. I'm going to start this off right off the bat and give that first song a 5 because he had me excited the whole way through. The beat was tight, his flow was incredible, and everything he said was just warning shots. You know, I look at this as like a venting session on Eminem's part. So if you like Eminem, you like it when he's grimy, if you like it when he really gets down and lets everybody have it, then you're going to like this. Let's see what the rest of this album sounds like. So I'm going to go review this next track, but this is what we got for The Ringer. This is 5, perfect 5. I don't know what else to give it. Let's see what the next one does. He's got high expectations. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. This is your boy Drum. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll talk to you later. Peace.